Wub, 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 wub.
It sounded like the All in the Family theme song in Wub Force. Wub, 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 wub. Wub, 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 wub. I was waiting for that one.
All in the Family matters.
All in the Family. That'd be a good skit, wouldn't it?
This guy's back.
Guy again.
Oh, this guy just
Soak it in.
All right.
Hey there, racer. Welcome back. I caught your last circuit, and you're looking pretty good out there. Obviously, my tips have been
He's channeling a little bit too much Adam from Workaholics. Adam Levine.
Oh, yeah.
That should not be in there. That's really not supposed to be there. It's biodegradable. So anyway, this is one of our new vehicles. Ain't she
What did it
sweet?
smell like that it was really not supposed to be in there?
Fresh banana.
ATVs for Mario Kart 8. Each vehicle
one of those
comes
Ebola
with its
bananas.
own
Oh, this is the banana I wiped my ass with.
and traction.
Awkward.
No matter what ride you choose, there's nothing quite like that feeling you get with that extra
Oh
boost
shit, I want to
right
play
off the
Mario
start.
Kart now.
Boost off the line. Here's
Fuck.
how you do it in the
Commit.
quickest way. At the
Yep.
start of the race, press and hold down the accelerator as soon as you see the number 2 appear.
If you haven't learned that by now, that's
I kind of wish that the boost was like a
What's in
mini
your
game.
rear view mirror.
Yeah.
You know, wouldn't that be
Whoever
neat?
won Boost got something.
Or like just a small, like, even if it was like roulette slots or something.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Oh, yeah.
like something that you have to time
Yeah.
perfectly.
That would be really cool.
Now,
Because right now it's
for
just
those of you who wanna
guaranteed
do
you'll always
Mario
get it.
Kart 8, you might be thinking to yourself, come on, this can't be the only way to get some extra speed around here. And you'd be right. In addition to those
Opens
quick
his jacket,
offline
drugs.
starts, before you time to launch off a ramp, just
I got
press
your
the
speed
jump
right
button.
here.
This will give you a
You want some
tiny
Molly?
little boost, but it really adds up over time. Slipstream. If you can maneuver your cart right behind another player for just a couple seconds, you can coast in their slipstream and then shoot forward, knocking them out of the way. They love that.
Who plays as a baby?
We've got the boost off the line.
I'm the
We've got
baby.
the jumps off the
Gotta
ramp.
love
and
me.
We've got your handy dandy.
In Nintendo's perfect world, is there still
By
like this
far,
dude
my
and then
favorite new thing
eggheads?
added to Mario
Yes.
Kart 8 is, drum roll please, the ridiculously awesome.
Oh yeah, handle that tool.
Yeah.
You need to do that.
Give that boy a shake weight.
Yeah.
To this.
Give him a refreshing blast.
This is what your vehicle looks like normally, but when
the
you
Jonas
cross
Brothers
over
hot
one
foam?
of the blue strips, look closely, and you'll see that your wheels have transformed to allow anti-gravity
Man, this is a
racing.
solid fucking game.
Anti-gravity
I still haven't played it yet.
racing.
Oh my god, it's
Really?
so
Yeah.
fun.
Weren't you here?
No,
Really?
I don't know where I was, but I
people.
wasn't here for it.
You
Yeah,
can
baby.
drive upside down,
Yeah, I probably had a baby.
sideways. You can even drive
I've been doing that a lot
over
lately.
a waterfall.
Having babies on my day off.
And what's also great about this mode is that you can pull off a new technique called spin boosting. Yeah. By colliding with things in your environment
Yeah,
or
we
another
know.
racer.
Spin boosting
I know,
confuses me. I still don't know if you drive right
spinning
into the
that
thing that
much
spins
faster
you. Like,
I think you do.
it feels like
I
it
think
slows
you
you down a
kinda
bit if you
hit
hit it
the
right in the
side.
front.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? So if you hit a banana peel, you get a
mind if I
speed
do.
boost?
No.
There's
Yeah.
just like
You note that
things
spin
with
boosting
bumpers.
will not
Oh,
work
really?
unless you're in anti-gravity mode.
Just in
Here we go.
anti-grav mode.
Now, let's say you want a quick
Look
boost,
at
but
you with your
Gravity
lingo.
strips in sight. Well,
Just
it's
an
just like the
anti-grav.
previous
No
Mario
big
Kart
grav.
games. You can always
big
drift
grav.
to gain some extra speed.
Yeah, I just touched the
Drifting
side.
works by
Dang.
holding down the
Drifting.
jump button as you go into a turn.
Why?
Release the button
good.
when you see the blue or orange sparks behind
Why?
you, which allows you to activate your mini turbos. A blue spark
Mini
will give you a
turbos.
good boost, but an orange spark will give
That's
you
an
a
oxymoron,
great
isn't it?
boost. Blue spark.
Mini turbo?
Orange spark.
Yeah.
There's so much more we can talk about.
That's like the fifth time he's done that in this
We've really
episode.
just scratched
Yeah.
the surface, but I can see
Kind of
that
his
they've
forte.
restacked the Goomba towers, and I've got to get
That's
this
a big
bad boy
fucking wrench.
back on track.
Yeah.
I hope you've
Man
enjoyed
wrench.
the ride. For
It's like an
Wii
oil
U
rig
and
wrench.
Mario Kart 8, I'm your crew chief, Andrew, and I'll see you soon. Here we go.
You won me back. You won me
Yeah,
back.
he always wins, he reels you back
Right
in.
at the end.
What a dick.
I'll buy him.
One more episode.
Coming blonde.
Hey there.
Hey again!
Are you looking for Racing 101? Because that's down the hall being taught by my grandma.
Whoa, she's
Welcome to
Hot?
Advanced
Say hot?
Racing Techniques
Well, among
for
other things.
Mario Kart 8. I'm
Cancer.
Andrew, and I'm here to teach you how to race.
Everybody else.
Dark.
You're lucky I'm such a great
Really dark.
teacher.
Man, he's the next Seacrest for sure.
Items.
going places.
They're the key to any victory in Mario Kart 8. And while I'm sure you've perfected the basics,
Maybe even
I'm
the
gonna
next
show
Casey
you how to
Kasem.
one-up your defensive strategy.
Tall chair to
Let's
fill.
start with my favorite
Maybe even the next
fructose-filled frictionless
Dick,
fruit. You guessed it, the banana.
Clark?
Dick Clark.
I know you veteran racers spend a lot of time in first place.
Let's see that.
And when you get a banana, you
Maybe he's the next Tom Bergeron. I think that's actually true.
Yeah, that's a lot more likely anyway.
That's too
Sure, you could drag
Seriously,
it
I don't know who
behind you thinking it's good for
Tom
defense.
Bergeron was before
Spiny shell comes
watching
along.
reruns of
Blammo!
AFV as it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he
How is he
sucks.
popular?
Is he popular?
Yes.
He gets a lot of gigs.
Hey, why is he
Host of
talking
things?
to a blue
Well,
shell?
if you can be a host, you can be a host.
If you're in
What's going on here?
Stop defending Tom Bergeron.
Yeah, stop it.
It's his last year.
Behind you thinking it's good for defense.
fine.
But when a spiny shell comes along, blammo! Kiss that
Spiny
banana
shell?
goodbye.
They're blue shells.
Yeah, it's a blue
Dodo.
shell.
All right,
Spiny shell?
shoot.
Wait, did he just say that?
If you have to
Yeah.
They're trying to make us love blue shells by giving it a dog voice.
Yeah, I know.
take a hit from that guy,
You can-
why
I'd
waste
kill
a
it.
perfectly good item too? I say keep your hands, feet, and
You
especially
can
items
honk
inside
at
the cart
it.
at all
Wii U
times.
playing!
Until you're ready to go.
Confirmed Wii U Airlines.
Nintendo Airlines, finally.
That's enough defense. Let's talk some offense.
Do the shells still have the
I know,
turtles
you're
in them, or
excited.
the turtles just
As
been
much
like
fun as it can
hollowed
be to
out?
try-
And
No,
it's
it-
just
They're not turtles, Deacon.
What?
They're Koopas.
oh, Koopa shells.
Different race?
Dad.
How many Koopas
Got
had
one
to
of
die
these guys
just to
at
play
another
this
racer.
game?
Well, they make a tasty
Basic
soup.
move. And it's
But the
easy
point is,
to
are they
avoid.
inside the shell still, or are they just been hollowed
Instead,
out?
the next time
They
you're
can
in
be
a
both.
potassium-filled predicament,
Some of them are hiding.
I think they
Sometimes they pop out, like in Mario World, you hit it and they popped out, and then
Well,
they,
yeah,
if
but
they
like
found
I'm
their way
saying-
back to the shell, they got back in. Whereas in Mario 1, if you hit them,
Yeah.
they disappeared,
They
but then
launch out of the
their
shell.
legs came back out eventually.
Yeah, that was strange, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it's like, are they always in? Because like you only ever see the shells in Mario Kart, so they just inside the shells
There's
permanently.
They're
there's
sleeping.
2 Koopas in there at all times, fucking, and they give birth
Always.
to new Koopas. A third Koopa every
That's how
time.
it happens.
That's
how it
how
happens.
baby turtles happen.
Yeah.
try throwing that bad boy forward, and you're gonna get a surprise bounce out of it. You can bounce these things off of walls,
Weird.
low overhangs,
What?
and
Interesting.
even the finish line banner. Did you think of that one?
I did
promise,
not
if
actually
there's someone
think of that
behind
one.
you, they won't see it
Why not
coming
just throw it
until they
behind
get ninja nannered in the face.
Ninja Nana?
Ninja Nanad in the face.
Another great thing about the banana is that you can drop it in strategic locations to set
Well,
some
yeah,
pretty
that's always been
nasty
the case.
Yeah.
traps.
Drop it behind the question box.
When you do,
Yeah.
These are tips for beginners. Kyle.
I know,
Idiot.
but how come I didn't know that throwing
ramps,
banana things
even
off
behind
of
item
things?
boxes.
think
And if
that's
you
it.
manage to
That's-
grab the
Throw
triple
banana things
banana,
off of
Yeah,
Try
you
to
can
get
throw
bounce
bananas
off
and bounce it off.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Who cares? When are you going to use that?
Yeah, it's
Hey,
a stupid
bonus
thing.
points
Like,
if you're in front of a cliff.
Who would have that kind
Or
of
a guy
aim?
named Cliff. That one can be dangerous, though. While bananas can be very appealing,
Huh?
I like that one.
Have the
sick.
shells always had the
Sometimes
arm and
victory
leg holes though? 'Cause
banana
that just
joke
looks
ever.
strange.
Let's talk
What?
shells.
The shells have the
Not
arm and
that
leg
shell,
holes.
huh?
It just looks
Yeah,
strange.
talking
Have they always
green
had that?
shells, nothing
Take off your shirt!
Like the banana.
Whoa there.
If you're in
talking to
first
her?
place or
No,
second place,
the kid.
use your green
want-
shells.
you want
Don't just drag
Andrew
them or
to
shoot
take
them
his shirt
behind you
off?
just
Yes,
because
he
you got an itchy
This
trigger
20-something kid.
I think he's pretty jacked on
That
Oh,
that.
yeah,
was
he looks
double
pretty
for the
jacked.
beginning of the race when
Probably pretty
everybody's
jacked.
still bunched up. But if the first set of item boxes gives you a green shell, don't just toss it at the first racer you see. I mean, why waste a perfectly good shell on Mr. Always Last Place? It's much better to hold on to it until your fellow racers have a chance to spread out before you ruin their
No,
dreams.
it's not, because then you can't get another item.
By this time,
Yeah.
anyone ahead ahead
What
of
are you
you
talking
is in
about,
danger
kid?
of tasting that sweet, mean
You gotta launch
green.
those green shells. They're
Remember,
shitty. No one likes
green
those.
shells bounce, which means even if you miss your target,
Which means they'll
chances are
always
pretty
fuck you
high
over
that
after you
God
shoot them.
damn it! How many times have I been fucked by my
If
own
you're
green
really
shell?
lucky, you can get 3 for the price of 1
lot.
with the triple green
A
shells.
lot of
Fire
time.
them all
At least
in a
twice.
row at different
Over,
angles, and you're going to
over.
cause a wave of havoc that will
That was
take
3
some
for 3. That's
serious skills
crazy.
to dodge. I'll
was
take my chances. Speaking of dodging, did you know that there are actually a few ways that you can avoid being hit by the red shell?
Everybody knows that, but it's for beginners.
Obviously,
It's for
dragging
beginners.
an item behind you
We're having
is
a good
the
time.
easiest way of protecting
We're having
yourself.
fun. We're having
But we
fun.
don't like easy here.
Keep it up, kid.
having
And
a
if
good
you
time.
time it right, a blast from the super horn will do the trick too.
Have you ever used the super horn effectively?
Screwdrivers
Oh,
can dodge
yeah.
a red
Really?
shell by putting
All the
obstacles
time.
Get rid of
or
other shit.
You played it way
racers
more
in
than
their
me.
way. What do you
Honestly,
think I
though,
like?
you can, like, get,
Other
blue
racers.
shells.
Of course,
Okay.
there's nothing quite like feeling
Can you
invincible.
just drag it behind
But do you get the super horn a lot when you're in front?
I don't know. I've had it enough to.
This
No.
superstar.
And I'm always
All
first.
right, before we wrap things
a
up,
good version
we
of
need
the
to
song,
talk a little
Deacon.
crazy for a minute. Not me. I'm talking crazy, that is. Because
got the
speaking
chicken
from me,
noises and we're, what,
this
an hour
item
in?
can make or break your race.
Right
So,
on.
You better learn how to use it.
Oh!
From me,
Sad.
this
Andrew.
item can make or break your race. So, you better learn how to use it.
That guitar
Take a
noise
look at
made
all
that.
these items.
This
That's
is
some
really making me
serious
want to watch
hard work.
Workaholics.
Yeah, totally.
With that
Ever
bomb
since you
on your
said
side,
that.
even
That's all I
Okay,
can
Durs.
against
He
another
really
player,
like could be
you'll
Adam
sky
Levine or
high.
Levine's
I
brother.
suggest
Such a
you
tight
arm
bubble.
yourself with the super
Such loose bubble.
followed up with a little blooper ink, and then your opponents won't see that bomb coming until it's
When he
too
throws
late.
the fucking
You're
stuff off the
losing.
roof.
Oh my god.
Power combo. High five me.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay, that's enough theory for now. I think it's time that you test these techniques out
All
for
right,
yourself.
so that was
In the
fun.
meantime, I
As
have to
always,
let
this
it
kid.
go.
Yeah, he could be the young Franco, the young.
Whatever it is I was doing before. I'm Andrew from Mario Kart 8.
He spun
I'll
that
see
so
you
many
on the
times, and it
track.
always had
I
something
know.
new on
How
the
did
inside.
he do that? Is he a
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't. He's a wizard. All right, so we'll be back after the break, guys. What the fuck? Apparently no.
Like mischief.
What do we got here? Something else. What's this? A
A
new track, DLC.
Excite Bike.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's all.
How has this not happened yet?
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
That's so sweet.
Did I see a Tanuki suit?
Yeah.
Song.
Is that new? Is
I
that?
have not played with it.
I think it's coming in the DLC pack or something.
This makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute,
Yes.
is that just a shot for the replay, or
I
like
wonder.
does it go into that view at any point? Nah, it's just for the replay.
This is part of
That would
DLC
be very
pack
cool
one.
if it switched to a side view.
It's actually interesting what Nintendo did with the menu music to make it into a full song.
Yeah.
Because when we did the awesome video games episode, usually I always take in-game music to apply to the background. But the thing is literally do 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 do. That's it. And then it repeats. Anyways, we'll be back after this with more Video Games Awesome live show and trailer.